Hi everyone, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamelin, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless collective love reading for all signs and any sign of the person that you may be thinking of. Welcome back everybody. Welcome to anybody that's new. Please use this reading to manifest the love that you are worthy and deserving of, or to confirm a love that has come into your life. Spirit, I ask that you guide me. What are the messages of love that you have for us today? What is it that you need me to hear? I am listening for you now. Let's see what we have. I have it's too intense. Okay, it's too intense. Somebody holding back. I have holding back their real feelings. Is somebody holding back? Maybe you're thinking of somebody that they just aren't coming forward. That you know they are feeling something for you, but maybe they just aren't coming forward. I have someone is coming. Did I just say coming forward? Did I just say coming forward? Thank you, Spirit. That was a good one. Thank you, Spirit. All right, they're coming forward. All right, so they've been holding back their real feelings, and now they're coming forward. All right. And have patience, of course. Spirit wants you to know. Spirit wants you to have patience. That was good. So, but just a sense of coming forward now, right? So the person that you may be thinking of, or just the energy of somebody coming forward with real feelings is on its way. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's newly guided here. Remember to hit that like button. Really, really helps our channels, not just myself, but all of the readers. Let's see what the cards are saying. Spirit, please share with me. Who is this person that's coming? I have an 8 of Cups. Page of Cups. I have a Hermit. And I have a 7 of Swords. Okay, so this is coming into me pretty clearly of walk away from the person who isn't supposed to be in your energy anymore. For those of you that haven't left the person that's stringing you along, manipulating you, not letting you know where you stand. And you might not even be in a quote unquote relationship with this person, but you may think that it's going to change, or at some point it's going to shift. But this is somebody who isn't being honest with their feelings. This is somebody who isn't, their intentions are not to be in a relationship, but they like having somebody in their life. They like having somebody that, you know, is available to them when they want to see somebody, or they feel like there's somebody out there that cares for them. You're better off being alone, because Spirit is saying, you know, in order for us to bring this new love with new feelings to you, you're going to have to cut the ties. You're going to have to let go of somebody. You can't have something going on with somebody else, even if you know it's not what you really want, and be looking for what you really want at the same time. It's just not going to work. So you have to physically and energetically cut those ties and those strings so that Spirit can bring you this new love. So don't hold on to something that isn't serving you. Don't just not, you know, the friends with benefits, the person that, you know, comes and goes, and you know, we fool around every once in a while, but it doesn't really turn into anything like that. That is not going to work for you. You're better off just waiting. You're better off waiting. I have a High Priestess that came into me as you owe it to yourself, that your future self and your inner self is saying, I just deserve something better. And I've got to know that when I cut strings with somebody, that it's good for me, and it's just a good judgment. You're making some good choices for you, right? It's a good judgment. So there you go. So for those of you that have that miscellaneous person that's still connected to you somehow, it's time to cut those strings. I have a 4 of Pentacles, the waiting. I have a 6 of Wands. Six of Pentacles. And I have a Queen of Cups. This is coming into me as I'm really proud to be with you. I'm really excited about you, and I'm really starting to fall for you. So somebody who's proud to, a little bit of a, I'm proud to have you on my arm, or eye candy energy, but I'm really proud to be with you, and I'm definitely, you know, falling for you. So I need you to make sure that you are available emotionally for this energy. And it's a very giving energy. This person isn't going to come forward unless they know you're available. If they have a sense that there's somebody else in the picture, that you're not quite over somebody, or you have a situationship, something like that, I feel like this person is going to hold back. And they really do want to reach out to you, and they really do want to get something started. So if they have any kind of idea that they think that you still are connected to somebody, I feel like they're not taking action. But I really feel like they'd be proud to be with you, and they'd be really excited to be with you. Spirit, please share with me. What is it that you need us to know today? I have going forward. Don't dwell on the past. Focus on creating a brighter future. Manifest the new. And I know a lot of you are really looking forward to the new. We're looking forward to moving on. We don't want to have any connections to the past. So not everybody's connected to anybody right now. I'm just talking to the people who, you know what, it's time for you to move on, and it's not serving you anymore. It could be serving them, but it's not serving you, and it's preventing you from meeting somebody you really should be with. On the right track, you are going in the right direction, so just keep moving forward. You are making steady progress. Sometimes we feel like we're not. Sometimes we feel like we're not moving where we want to go, but you are always in movement, and we are always in motion. It just takes time. We don't see the changes overnight, Spirit just said, and we do have to be patient. And I know you don't want to hear that, because some of you have been waiting a long time. And I have a rough road. Prepare carefully before you continue, for it's a long journey. And take precautions. Guard yourself from that person whose intentions aren't pure. Guard yourself from that person who says, I'm not really looking for anything, but let's just hang out. I'm not really looking for, you know, a label, or I don't want to be in a committed relationship. They want to keep their options open. You know what? Okay, goodbye. So be harder for yourself. You know, be, I guess, more protective of yourself, of your energy. Sometimes we just have to say no. A real promise. Release the chains of the past and dance to the rhythm of possibility so that you're free to move. I love that. I love this feeling of, I'm going to make a promise to myself today. I'm going to promise myself that I'm going to release myself from the past, or something that is holding me back, because I just owe it to myself to have more. I deserve more. Spirit, please share with me. What is it that you want me to know about this connection? What is it that you have for us? I have a Queen of Cups. So I have these two Queens of Cups today. And I really like this real promise. I'm really feeling this. So these two queens are saying, I owe it to myself. I love myself. I owe it to myself. And I'm making a promise to myself today. So claim that, own that, put that down in the comments for me. But I feel that sometimes we just have to say, this is what I want for myself. And then we don't back off. We don't let somebody else take over our energy. and tell us what we think we want. No, we know what we want. I promised myself I was going to wait for the real deal. I promised myself I wasn't going to be with somebody that just is out to use me or somebody that's just casual. I'm just not interested in that anymore or ever. I have a 5 of Wands and I have a Knight of Pentacles. This feels like I'm just moving through a transition of some kind. It feels that with time and with effort and even with money, that I have to move through some difficult days. And it doesn't mean it's going to be forever, but I have to get through it. And the only way I'm going to get through it is literally one step at a time or putting in the effort. I'm going to make a promise to myself and I'm going to make a change or I'm going to make a big decision of some kind. So I'm going to say that this big love or this love that's coming to you is after you turn over something, after you surrender something. I have a Queen of Pentacles. I want to feel more independent on my own. You could be building a life for yourself and you're not ready to start a new relationship with somebody just yet, or you just want to feel strong and independent so that you don't have to rely on anybody. So that is something I think we should all work for all the time. You always want to make sure that you can stand on your own 2 feet, even within a relationship. I have luck is on your side. I like this. This queen is going to be rewarded. That is true. This queen is going to find what she's looking for. And it is a feeling of, I like these stones, these colored stones. It's like stepping stones. I want to take it one step at a time. But I do feel that this queen is going to be rewarded and this queen is going to find her fate. This queen is going to be in alignment with her destiny before she knows it. And I really feel like this Wheel of Fortune is really strong for me right now because I'm sensing a turn of events. I want to say it that way, that something's happening in your life that because you made an action, it created an equal reaction. And it is a turn of events. So because I cut ties over here, it opened the door over here. Because I finally surrendered to the energy I've been carrying, it allowed me to bring in new energy. So that I feel like is something that's going to happen. Whatever this turn of events, I have a 3 of Cups. Time to celebrate. Time to be with my friends and my family and have a good time. Get out there, let your hair down. I have an 8 of Pentacles. You've been working so hard. Could even be just a break. It could be just a break from life. It could be the holiday coming up, but it is a feeling of, I'm just going to let my hair down and I'm going to let somebody in. I'm going to let somebody in and just see where it goes. I have an Empress. I love this. This is feeling that I'm I want to say you've taken your power back, but it's not a powerful energy as much as I've recognized within myself how much I love myself. And I'm not going to let anybody destroy that. I'm not going to let anybody hurt me. I'm not going to let anybody talk down to me or control me. So this Empress today for me is feeling very, very powerful, that she loves herself so much that she is going to wait for this chain of events or turn of events and before she starts again. And she's okay with that because she's in a space and she's in a time of, I love myself and I'm not going to allow anything into my life that isn't pure, Spirit just said. So tell me more about what's coming, Spirit. Who do you have coming? Because I know that if you are in this loving energy, you have got to be attracting a loving energy. You have to be. A Knight of Cups, perfect. I feel that this person's going to pick up on the fact that you love yourself. And I'd like to think that we all love ourselves, but it's the person who doesn't talk down about themselves or doesn't doubt themselves, the person who is motivated and optimistic and excited about what is going on in their life. They see the good qualities in people. So I feel like this night just sees this beautiful radiating light within this Empress. And it is a feeling of, I want to start with the world. I want to start a new journey with you. I have a extra card in this deck, and it looks like a winged fairy. I'll have to look that up and see what the meaning is of that card, but it's an extra card in this deck. Page of Cups, new feelings. I have new feelings for you. Whoever this is, it's new feelings. It's bright feelings. It's exciting feelings. It's a crush. My head is swimming. I feel like my head is swimming with the fish in the big wave. Like, I can't get you out of my mind. I do feel that. I feel like this person is ready to start some romance with you and has romantic feelings for you. It's not just, I want you to be a friend. It's going to be, I want to be more than friends. I definitely want to be more than friends. So it's not somebody who wants to be just friends. They're going to have romantic feelings, and they're going to grow. They're going to grow. This is going to be somebody who really falls in love with this Empress. This Empress is attracting the love of their life. I really always love that feeling of your light, your love, your energy is attracting truly the love of your life. And this person's not afraid to give love. This person is very confident emotionally. This person isn't going to be afraid to say, I love you. This person isn't going to be afraid to fall in love. It's a little bit in that song of let's fall in love and just let it happen. I don't feel like either one of us are afraid. I have a Knight of Wands. I want to charge in. I can feel the passion, and I'm excited about this connection. This is going to be a really nice connection. It's going to be a very romantic connection. And this feeling of, I'm not afraid to fall in love, and I have no fear around it. And sometimes so many people are afraid, and you kind of say, well, are you an adult or are you not? But people have fear for a lot of different reasons. At the bottom of the deck, I have a Queen of Swords. She looks fearless. She looks fearless to me. She looks like I'm ready for anything. I'm all in. Like, I've made up my mind. I have made up my mind to be in this connection, and I want you. So whatever has happened is going to be good, because the romance is brewing. Spirit, please share with me. What is it that you have for us? What is it that you need us to know? Feeling lost. I'm trying to make this work, but I feel so lost. I don't know what to do or say anymore, and it's easier to just stay silent. If you have somebody that you are in a no contact with and you feel like they are holding you by a string, is that the string that Spirit wants you to cut? Is that the energy that's kind of preventing you from inviting in this new romance? My dreams. I've been dreaming about you. In my dreams, we are so free and in love. I wish I could stay there forever. How about you're in my dreams? I just always like that energy of, I can't get you out of my mind. I go to bed thinking about you. I wake up thinking about you. So I'm in your dreams. I've heard stories about people physically seeing in a dream their person, like manifesting their person in a dream. Like, I've seen you before. I literally have seen you in my dreams. jealousy. I'm very jealous. I can barely stand it. I'm going to put this over here with that. Who do you have to cut ties with that Seven of Swords? Like they're not really being honest with their intentions. They don't want you to be with anybody else, but they don't want to be with you in a committed relationship either. So they can't have it both ways. They can't hold you hostage and prevent you from being with who you should be with. I feel lost without you. You've got to cut strings, and I'm sorry. I hate how much I've hurt you. I'm so sorry for all the pain I've caused. You didn't deserve any of it. So I feel like we have two things happening. I feel like we're thinking about one person from our past who maybe we have unfinished business with, maybe we don't. And then I have this new romance that's trying to break through. But I'm going to say that Spirit's not going to bring it to you until you really resolve these old issues. Spirit, please share with me. I catch myself imagining our lives lived together and how it would all work out. I know you would treat me like a king. I love that. I love this feeling of you're my queen, you're my king. We're going to treat each other like royalty. We're going to be good to each other. I'm afraid of this love, afraid of this pain too. But the person coming forward, I felt wasn't afraid. I felt this fearlessness more than anything. So that could even be connected to somebody from your past. I'm afraid to give you my heart because you'll break my heart. I'm afraid to be all in because I'll get hurt. You know, those are just excuses. Those are people who really don't want to be in a relationship. Sometimes I feel like it's not possible for you to care as much as you say you do, like it's not real. And one day the truth will be revealed. I'm just staying prepared. I want to be with the person who is available emotionally, that isn't questioning it. I get insecure when it comes to you, and I'm nervous and overwhelmed in your presence. I feel like Spirit's trying to show you that there's somebody out there that has a lot of excuses and has this feeling of, I don't know what I want all the time. And then we have somebody that says, I know you'll treat me like a king. I know I'll treat you like a queen. So which is it that you want? What is it that you're looking for? Because you can't have both. You can't be starting something new and have unfinished business. You've got to finish a cycle with somebody. You can't have both. Thank you for loving me more than anyone ever has. I never knew anyone could love me like you. So how about a thank you? How about somebody who is grateful for you? They're grateful to have you in their life. They're grateful that we are so good for each other, or that we're so good to each other. So when was the last time somebody was really grateful for you and didn't take you for granted? So I think that's important to look at today. I'm afraid to open up fully in love. You have somebody that is attached to you, not all of you, but some of you. You have somebody that's still attached to you with this invisible string that is not ready or isn't capable of being in the relationship that you're looking for. They're not going to say, this is the best thing that's ever happened to me. Thank you for being in my life. That is not how they feel. They are trying to have their cake and eat it too, is more what I feel with that person. I've been hurt so badly before. I'm afraid of the damage you could do. I've never loved like this before. To have you and to lose you would be my undoing. So right now, I just feel that we've got somebody who you could be thinking of, and it's not going anywhere. And maybe it's physical, maybe it's not. But Spirit's asking you to take a better look at it, take a closer look at it, and then make up your mind as far as what it is you want. I'm going to get some time cards. let's just see if they're going to move this energy or shift this energy a little bit for you. Spirit, please share with me. I have time to recalibrate, time to rethink things, right? Time to rethink things. I have time to get to work on yourself, get to work on what it is that you have to do to make some changes. I have October. Maybe this person came into your life in October and it's already not working out and you're trying to hang on to it and make it work. And I have May. This feels like look forward to the spring. Just look forward to the spring. And then they're saying all in good timing, all in good timing. Sometimes we have to make a decision for ourselves. We have to decide what's best for ourselves. What does Spirit want for us? And I loved that Queen energy today and that Empress energy today, where you were powerful because you loved yourself so much, and that you're not going to settle and you're not going to allow somebody to tie up your time and waste your time, keeping you, breadcrumbing you and keeping you on a string when it's not going anywhere. Because Spirit's sharing with you that there is somebody that is trying to move something forward. And the new connection is the romance that you've been waiting for. So we want to choose that. We want to choose that path. We want to put our energy into thinking about that person, manifesting that person. And the only way we can get there is we have to cut ties to that invisible bond that somebody is holding us hostage to. So we're going to put this out to the universe. Some of you have some things to think about. Some of you have some recalibration to do, rethinking to do. How are these connections affecting you and affecting how you attract energy towards you? I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you always for your kind words and comments. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, please check out my website at KathyMammelinPsychicMedium.com, and we'll see you guys all again real soon.